overall energy and theme for these second half of May in regards to love and romance. All right. Focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. So, Libra, these next 2 weeks, it's time to tap into that heart space of yours, like 100%. It's time to focus on love. So if you're single and you've been single for a while and you're bitter, it's time to soften that energy. And do you see that, like, the beautiful coloring of this card? We have, the first 3 chakras for sure: red, orange, and yellow. But then we also have the heart space here, the green, and maybe even the throat chakra here with some blue. So definitely the first 4 chakras for Libra need to be balanced these next 2 weeks of May. And I feel that so strongly if you're single, and you've been single for a while. Okay, it's those first 4 chakras are a little bit out of balance. And if you do some meditation, there's tons of free ones on YouTube. Do some meditation to balance that energy. And I'm sorry if you hear that stupid water running. It's actually my upstairs neighbor, and whenever he runs a single faucet in his house, I hear it like it's running in mine. I can't stand it, but sorry, and I only mention that because any freaking little noise, I'll have a comment about, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't control life, man. I can't control what my neighbors are doing, and I'm sorry the noise pours into my apartment. Anyways, focus on love. If you are in a relationship and you are feeling kind of it might serve you better to focus on the positive attributes of your partner these next 2 weeks rather than focusing on what's wrong. Also, with focus on love, what changes can you make inside of yourself or within the relationship to help improve it? Because at the end of the day, the only things that we can truly change is ourselves. We can't change other people, and by changing ourselves, it brings about a whole different energy into all of our relationships. So Libra, it's all about the love and focusing on the love and the positive things about love and about other people these next 2 weeks. So let's pull a couple of highlights. Heart-to-heart conversation. This card has been coming out quite a bit. And stay optimistic about your love life. Yes. So in a relationship, or if you're dating, you need to put yourself out there about how you're really feeling. Okay? If you're in a relationship with stay optimistic, I really feel like, Libra, if you shift yourself 100% back to love and what's positive about your partner and have a, constructive conversation coming from your heart space about everything, things will definitely improve. Stay optimistic. If you are single, again, this is like, we need to shift ourselves back to love. We need to have this conversation with ourselves, all right? And we need to get back into an optimistic state of being and not being pessimistic or bitter or whatever about romance. Like, we need to change our attitude. Some of you, with this heart-to-heart conversation, it might mean where you need to tell somebody your piece to just get it out of you. If you're just dating around and whoever you're dating isn't really seeming that into you, or you're not really that into them, it's time to be real about that. talk about it. Let them go if you're really not into them, or if they're really not into you. Let them go, because you have every reason to be optimistic and positive, thinking about your future when it comes to love and romance. So let's pull some tarot. Alright, so we had the Three of Pentacles fly out, which is a really nice connection. Okay, man, these cards are just on my nerves. All these readings, like, because of this darn thing, it's like I'm making everything fall. Next, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is really being into each other. So, Pentacles, Pentacles. But now, look at this. We have this Seven of Swords, which is, indifference, having differences with each other. So it's like hot and heavy, and now we're having a bit of an issue, and now we're turning cold as ice. But look here's that reconnection, just like I said. So, because we have so many pentacles, you guys could definitely be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but just because we have strong earth energy here. Yeah, I feel like things were hot and heavy, going really good. Something happened here. We've kind of turned a little bit cold. We've disconnected. And by deciding to make the choice to focus back on love, to balance those first four chakras, expressing ourselves to our partner, the person we're dating, or being real to ourselves, having this conversation with ourselves, is what brings us back to this Two of Cups energy, all right, which is connection and love and ecstasy right here in that energy, in that one card. So, and honestly, this is a deeper energy than this right here, than these two paired up. This is just very physical and passionate, and I just want to become a part of you, and I'm really into you. And then something happened here, okay? But we return to this. So if you are in a relationship, allow yourself to soften. Don't be stubborn. Balance your chakras, and then express yourself, and everything's going to get better, okay? If you're dating somebody, ooh, did you guys hear that? That was thunder. It like made me jump out of my chair. Oh my gosh. Okay, where was I? Oh yes, if you're dating somebody, and something's happened, just communicate, just talk. We don't, even if they're being icy to you, you shifting back to love, and you making that your vibration, you balancing your chakras, when that happens and you go to speak to them, it's going to work out, okay? You should be optimistic. This is positive energy for Libras. So I would say it's time to kiss and make up, pretty much is what this reading is about. And if you are single, again, you've got to get past this energy. You cannot be the ice queen. You cannot completely shut yourself off and expect that somehow, some way, love's just going to miraculously show up at your door. No, you've got to return to the love inside of you. Focus there, get optimistic, and bam, there it is. It comes. It shows up. It's there for you. Okay? You don't have to be single the rest of your life. And in fact, I feel like this could just be showing up right now, or at least in this year. But it's all about your energy. You've got to return back to love, okay? So let me pull you some advice, Libra. And if somebody's kind of turned that way to you just because you had like a disagreement, I feel like if you reach out and talk to them, everything can get better. clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. Yeah, Libra, listen. Connect to your heart space. Balance those chakras. Get optimistic. Don't be afraid to speak your heart and your peace to your partner, or even if you're just dating. Like, I really feel like whatever's going on, you can completely move past it and reconnect. And this is very positive energy. This is lucky energy right here. Like, all is well. All is going to be well. Even if you're single, I've already told you what you need to do to shift that energy for yourself. So it looks good, Libra. It really does. In fact, you guys probably have one of the more positive readings. So be willing, because I'm rising Libra, so I know how stubborn I could be sometimes. Even if like my heart and soul is on the line, it amazes me how stubborn and stupid I can be. But man, when you feel something, it's just there, right? And it's hard to move beyond that. But if that's you, Libra, get out of that stance. Go back to love. Balance your chakras. Makeup. Kiss and makeup. Because it looks good. It looks positive. No reason why, we should not be loving our partner these next 2 weeks. And because I do see like a little bit of like disagreement here, but we can move past it. It all works out very well.